Hi, everyone. My name is Duncan Driscoll. I'd like to welcome you to tonight's call. We're going to be talking about one of the fastest growing companies in the world, Isagenix. And I'll be just doing a high level overview of the 11-day shred. And I'm just going to touch on the income opportunity as well. Then we're going to open up the call to people who would like to share the results that they've had, and then answer any questions for people that are on for the first time. So yeah, I'm going to try to keep this moving fairly quickly. Again, it's just an introduction. If you like what you hear and you want to learn more, I suggest that you contact the person that sent you this link, and they can answer your questions. So we always start with this slide. Integrity is a huge part of what this company is all about and what we do. I will be talking about weight loss and actually, touching on the income opportunity if you're interested in that as well. And so, all the results depend upon what you actually do. There are no guarantees here, except that I can tell you that the program works. And if you work the program and set your goals, you can expect the same results that other people have had. So we don't, make any, health claims. A lot of people do have fantastic results in terms of their own personal health. It's amazing what your body will do if you give yourself top quality nutrition, the right, building components to be healthy. And if you drop, unneeded, unwanted body fat, your body just functions better. So we're just going to jump right in. So our vision is that everyone deserves to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. It's hard to do if you're not feeling well, so we want to help you look better, eat better, feel better, move better, and simply be better. We've got a community of people that are striving to, just live a healthier, happier, more productive life. And if you can get some of the health issues out of the way, wow, it's amazing what can happen. So if you haven't heard about Isagenix, Isagenix has been featured on the front cover of many business magazines and others. There have been lots of stories about people that have lost 100 pounds or more in People magazine. If it's gone under the radar, this is a top-notch, top-quality company that's growing worldwide very quickly. So what's the power behind Isagenix Nutrition? It's results like these. Here's a picture of my before and after picture. At 58 years old, I went through a 16-week transformation that's really mind-boggling to me to this day. And it's a lot of other people have done this. We recommend that you do it as well if you want to make a commitment to your own health. Enter the Ice Body Challenge. It doesn't cost anything. And if you complete it after 16 weeks, the company will send you $200 coupon and a T-shirt just for completing the contest. Here are some people that I met when I was chosen as a finalist out of about, 30,000 people. I won $3,000, a great trip for two to Costa Rica, and a whole bunch of swag and free product and a GoPro and some other things. And, all you have to do is enter the contest, and you could be one of the success stories. So if you Google Isagenix transformations, there are literally thousands of people who have had the same results that I had. And some of them are on this call with us right now this evening. We're going to get to hear from them. So here's some pictures. Again, the outward results are fantastic, but imagine what this looks like on the inside of your body. And that's what makes Isagenix different. They've done double-blind studies and found that when you use their system, you can expect to lose 56% more weight, 47% more fat loss, and twice as much visceral fat as following a heart-healthy diet, which is something that a typical doctor would put you on if you thought you needed to lose weight. So here you just take responsibility for your own health. Isagenix has solutions for everyone, and what makes them different is that they have a no-compromise position towards quality, no GMOs, no herbicides, pesticides. Everything is triple check for quality. It's the cleanest product line you could put into your body. Here's some before and after pictures after just 11 days. Yes, Chuck. So here are some results of people that have gone through the 11-day shred. This is a great way to get started to jumpstart your health. These are real pictures, real people. The typical fat loss or typically people will drop anywhere from 7 to 15 pounds of body fat. I had a friend of mine, he dropped over 20 pounds in 11 days. And so what's different about Isagenix? Isagenix has a system that allows your body to drop fat, and when it does, it releases toxins. And their system helps your body shuffle these toxins out so they don't get reabsorbed. And these toxins are called obesogens, and they've linked them to holding on to fat. And so when you release the fat and get the toxins out of your body just transforms itself. And yes, this is a long-term lifestyle solution. Sheila's on the call tonight. She's one of our exercise partners. She's developing biceps at 74, like Arnold Schwarzenegger had when he was 17. I mean, maybe not quite that big, but if she ever flexes for you, wow, you'll be amazed. And so here are some before and after pictures over time. It's a lifestyle change. They have solutions for healthy eating, getting the body fat off your body, and then keeping it off. And here's a sample of the 9-day deep cleanse system. We call it the 11-day shred. It's got a cleanse for life system. It's a product that you drink 4 times a day, and you're going to do that for 4 days over the course of 11 days. They have a fully balanced meal replacement shake. It comes in a variety of different formulas, from whey-based to plant-based, and you get to pick and choose what may work for you. Natural Accelerator helps metabolize body fat, and then snacks to help you maintain your blood sugar levels so you don't have cravings while you're on this system. So I'm going to just talk a little bit about the business model moving forward. This is direct to consumer. Company drop ships directly to you. If you're interested in a part-time or full-time business, you can work from anywhere. We have a global market. It's very simple. You don't do all the things that you would normally do in business. We simply connect people to the company, and you can build a network of wholesale, or not actually wholesale, but people that are buying product directly from the company at a discounted price worldwide. And every time that happens, you can make money. And so there are no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, hydrogenated oils, steroids, hormones, routine antibiotics, herbicides, pesticides. Everything's non-GMO, no high fructose corn syrup. If you're trying to be healthy, you'll recognize that these are the things that you don't want in your body. And this is the reason why we love these products. Here's a Isoline whole blend plant-based shake. A lot of athletes are going to plant-based diets. We have a solution for them, and you as well. Again, no soy protein here. The protein is sourced from fava, mung, and peas. Fava beans, mung beans, and peas. And you're looking at 24 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar. The net nitration utilization rate of this product line is extremely high. It's not just a protein supplement. So these are some of the countries that we're doing business in. If you know people in any of these countries, you can build a passive income stream, an international business. Here's the Cleanse for Life product. It's just a way to get these toxins out of your body. You can pick your protein. There's an amped tri-release protein here on the upper right side. I love this product. I use it regularly. It allows your body to absorb protein over a 6-hour period of time. There's a patented ingredient in here that doubles the power of the absorption rate. So when you consume 25 grams of protein, it's like getting 50. It's very different. We have professional, amateur athletes, as well as weekend warriors that swear by that. Ionic Supreme, here's a product that helps to stabilize your mood. If you can lower your cortisol levels, you'll find that you'll be more successful at getting unwanted fat off of your body. And there are also when you lower your cortisol levels for men, you can naturally increase testosterone as well. Take a look at that product. So what do we do in this business? We simply redirect our spending. We take unhealthy products that we find in our cupboard, and we replace them with a healthier option from Isagenix. It's basically consuming a product that's going to help you live a healthier life. So they have an organic coffee. I don't know if you know this, but you can test the acidity level of coffee. Here's a brand here that is highly acidic, and Isagenix, I think they come in at 6.8. Your target is 7.0 in terms of your alkaline state. And so we just, instead of buying a meal, say from Subway, that may or may not be so healthy, we have a meal replacement shake once or twice a day, and you can get down to your ideal weight. If you were to replace that shake with a healthy meal, this is what it might look like. You'd have to eat all this food in order to get all the nutrients in one Isagenix shake. And so the products are drop shipped to your door. You don't have to go out and shop around. They have lots of great solutions, different products from sleep support to greens. I probably have 2 servings of this green product every day. Organic greens, 1 scoop, it's less than $2 a serving. And 1 scoop equals 2 servings of organic green vegetables. I don't get enough vegetables. Here's the coffee, organic coffee. They've got just a fantastic energy drink as well. And so here's a family that's been using this product line, lost over 300 pounds together. Now they're building an international business. We have professional athletes. Charles Kemp's a friend of mine. He's a product user and building a business. And he placed 5th in Mr. Universe. He's reaching out to his network. Here's some other people. I mean, it's just endless. These are my before and after pictures. 16 weeks at 58 years old. If I could do this at 58, imagine what you can do. And lots of people are doing it. You share the products with people you know. We do that all the time. Good movies, good restaurants. What if you could get paid for doing that? And so this is kind of a little bit of what it might look like. You simply turn people on, help them set up an account with the company. Company keeps track of everything. They give you a website in the back office. Very simple. They pay in the form of cycles. 1 cycle equals $54 in compensation to you. They'll pay up to 250 cycles per week. That's $13,500 per week for 1 business center, and you can build multiple business centers. So here's just like a simple chart. Some people do this quickly, some people do it over time, but if you start with 2 customers that are satisfied, that are happy, 2 can turn into 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and so on. If you had 1,024 customers consuming the product regularly every month, let's say 100 BV or $150 a month in replacement spending, that would bring you about 6% or $6,144 a month. That could be a week. Some people are making a lot more than that. This is right on the company's compensation plan. There are some people making $56,000 to $59,000 a week or more. I've got a very close friend of mine, close friends, Herb and Patty Cepeda, top earners in the world with the company, and they've earned a lot more than that per week. So it could be a big business or a part-time business. It's up to you. You might want to look at some different product packages. There's extra value when you first get started. It all depends upon your budget, what you can afford. I would recommend that you go with as many products initially as possible. It's only going to help you feel better and live a healthier lifestyle. Here's an everyday shake pack. My brother-in-law has simply replaced 2 meals a day with 2 shakes a day. He saves money while in the process, and he's dropped about, 40, 45 pounds. And so from a business standpoint, what are the pros? You can earn free product, flexible time, you have tax write-offs, no overhead, really no investment at all, no risk. The company guarantees everything. You can build legacy income. The top earner in the world overall, over time, Jimmy Smith started when he was 75. He's earned somewhere over $75 million. You can improve your health, build your wealth. The big question is, can this work for me? And I can tell you that I believe it can work for anyone. You just have to stay with it. My wife and I just got back from Wyoming not too long ago. If you don't know about Jackson Hole, Wyoming, it's where the billionaires have pushed out the millionaires. I did a little research on Teton County, that's where Jackson Hole is, and found that the average income for people that live in Teton County is over $250,000. Over 80% of those people do not work for a living. They're not generating their income, their wealth, by working. They have passive income, and that's from investments, and that's the type of income that you can earn if you decide to join us in Isagenix. So I'm going to stop sharing at this point and open this up to anyone that would like to share their own personal results. And Ryan, I know that you're on doing the 11-day shred, and several people on this call right now are actually doing a cleanse day, just like I am and you are. And I'd like to introduce you to a couple of them. And maybe, Chuck, we can start with you. And then you can hand the baton off to anyone else that you think might be able to help kind of give an idea of what to expect. So what kind of results did you get on this product line, Chuck?
Thanks, Duncan. And Ryan, welcome to the team. My results were pretty typical. If you look at the research, the average person will, shred about 10 pounds in 30 days. And in my first period of time, that's what I did. And that's really got me down to my original goal weight. I had 10 sticky pounds. It's the middle. I was 57 at the time. And I was not able to get rid of that last 10 pounds of fat in the belly. And I shredded in a very short period of time. I then did the 30-day program again, which is basically the 11-day shred. That's just focusing in a short period of time. I did that again, shred another 10, 12 pounds, literally got down on my high school weight of about 188 pounds in my late 50s. Was ecstatic. I mean, I was, losing that weight was phenomenal. But what I didn't anticipate was the extra energy and how I just felt better. And then I saw people like Duncan going across stage in the Ice Body Challenge, and I saw the transformation of their bodies, and that's when I said, you know what, I'm not too old to do that also. So seeing someone else do it, I said I can do it too. So I literally started using performance products, and I added 2 inches to each of my 2 biceps. So we talk about Sheila being Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm no Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I'll tell you, 2 additional inches of muscle on each bicep, I look a lot better than I did before. So I love these products. The 11-day shred is kind of a reset for me because the holidays will come, things will happen. I'll see that scale start to inch up a little bit. And in a very short period of time, literally 11 days or less, I can knock out 8, 10, 12 pounds like that simply by using a protocol of a couple shake days, a couple cleanse days, 5 more shake days, 2 more cleanse days. And in that 11-day period of time, I have averaged shredding 10 pounds in 11 days doing that. So I've done multiple 11-day shreds, but it's really been the key for me because here I am almost 4 years into this, and I've been able to maintain my ideal weight, which I've never been able to do before. I've been able to get down, but it goes right back up. Get down, it goes right back up. But with Isagenix and this 11-day shred, I've been able to keep it there. So let me move over to Sheila. Sheila, you were one of the before and after pictures shown in the presentation. And so why don't you share your story with Ryan? Give her a heads up on how you did.
Well, I was called by a friend and introduced me to this nutrition system and asked me if I'd ever tried to lose weight. And, I laughed because, yeah, we all have. We've lost 10, gained it back, lost the 10, gained it back, and sometimes extra pounds came along. And I had gotten to the point after a little bit of a health crisis that I was just inching toward 180 pounds, and I had a 41-inch waist, and it was just not the way I wanted to live out my life. So here at 73, she introduced me to the system. I have turned 74 in the meantime, and I've ended up losing 36 pounds so far, and I am down to a 30-inch waist. So I have gone from a size 14 jean down to a size 6. And I just started this in January of this year. And that's where I am now, and looking forward to reaching the 40-pound goal that I had. Love the products. The new ones are fabulous. The caramel brulee shake is out of this world. And the chocolate walnut bliss snack bites arrived just in time yesterday so that I could have one of those as my snack today on my cleanse day.
Awesome. And Ryan, lest you think that this is only for weight loss, I want Elaine, Nolt, and Troy Pratt to share because neither one of them really came to us with a need to shred weight like a lot of us had. So Elaine, we'll let ladies go first if you're able to share why you're so excited and passionate about these products.
Well, I love this stuff. I turn everybody on to it. I have 3 daughters aged 21 to 30, and they're all been on it as long as me. But for me, I was blessed. I didn't need to lose weight, but I want to be toned. I turned 60 this year, and I'm super, super active. And so when starting it 2 years ago, I was introduced by a friend to say, well, you're really into health, you're really into all this stuff, why don't you just try it? So I tried it, and within 6 weeks, my tennis coach was like, what is going on with you? Because I had the ability to run line to line. I wasn't even recognizing that I had more energy. I had a higher performance ability. And just in the 2.5 years I've been on it, it's just a staple. I mean, my cupboards are filled because the nutrition that I get fuels my energy. I sleep better. My stress is more manageable. I'm better toned. I do not have weight maintenance issues. I still have muscle at being 60. So for me, it's been a journey for me that I've always been anti-aging ever since I was a little kid. So to me, Isagenix is my anti-aging, I have it in every pocket, every vessel. It's like people go, are you 49? I'm like, yeah, thanks. But I mean, I owe it to Isagenix. I really do. It's phenomenal stuff.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And Troy, I don't see your picture on here, but hopefully you're able to share with us. Troy, can you share your story?
Sure. Thanks, Chuck. Wow. Tough stories to follow, but I would say that, almost I have a little piece of all of that. My story is I was always active, and like Elaine just said, kind of anti-aging from a young age, or at least after 20, 25, when I started to see my friends put on weight and just stop becoming active. I kind of became my lifestyle just to always exercise, and I've always loved it. So I was never really in a need to lose a lot of weight, but like Chuck, I had the 10 pounds that around my waist I couldn't get rid of. So when I started Isagenix, and one product I don't think we've talked about is Isagenesis. And Chuck can talk more about the actual product, but he had sent me a video about how it helped endurance athletes. And when I noticed, when I was just taking that product alone, I was just recovering quicker from exercise and found myself actually exercising more. And then I started to lose the weight. And I became a believer of the products, but I really got on board last year when I did the shred, because I was already down to what I thought was a good comfort, basically my high school weight at that time, and already felt great. But when I did the shred, I lost probably another 8 or 9 pounds and a couple inches around the waist. And I really hadn't felt that much energy. The thing that I would tack on to that I don't know that anybody else has talked about is I found, and especially in the latter part of the shred, and it's frankly stayed that way, is I've required a little less sleep. And I don't know if I'm sleeping more sound because my body's getting what it needs, or what the situation is, but I have more energy, require less sleep. And the big one for me is aches and pains. Especially when I was doing the shred, it seemed like it really just cleaned all that out, I guess, in my joints. And Ryan, when you get a little older, you may understand that some mornings you do wake up and have some aches and pains. That happened somewhere along the line. But anyway, yeah, so it's helped me in that regard. And also, like Elaine said, the weight management, the keeping the weight where I want it has never been this easy since I've been an adult. And that's probably the thing I love the most about it. So I think it's all about anti-aging, giving your body what it needs, and the body knows what to do. And I've been on a lot of products through the years, and this is the first company where, I've had these results, and that's why I'm in. I love it.
Troy, thank you. And thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Sheila. And Duncan, before I pass it back to you, for those of you watching this recording, you got a lot of information here in a short period of time. Don't feel like you got to know everything before you get started. Basically, what you're going to want to do is contact the person that shared this video with you, have them send you a recommended cart based on your particular needs. And with that recommended cart, you go in, you edit, you pick your flavors, you basically set up an online account. There is no annual membership fee. It's free to be a customer, a preferred membership. You're going to get the same wholesale pricing we all get. You get a 30-day trial. You try the products. If you don't like them, you send them back. They get your money back on the products. It's that simple. You will find that you will love the products and you'll want to share them. Then if you want, you can learn more about the business opportunity. But that's not necessary. If you don't want to, 90% of the people involved in Isagenix are customers only. We love our customers. So Duncan, before we take it back to you and answer questions for those who are on tonight, for those of you watching the video, now's your time to get back with the person who invites you. and let's get you started on your road to better health. And there's so much to cover, but there's just a limited amount of time. But let's just say, as far as boosting your immune health, there's nothing better than our Isagenix products. Let's leave it at that. So Duncan, back to you. I'm going to stop recording and let you close out and answer some questions.